This is the Spartan Body and Mind Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Winterhalter. Today, we're going to talk about Motivation Monday. Two things I think I want to encourage you with to help you start the week as an attacker, not a reactor. Before we get into that, I want to encourage you, if you're new to the Spartan Body Mind Podcast, I want you to jump over to Facebook and join our free group, the Spartan Body and Mind Facebook group, where we share these podcasts, we share more insights, tips, and tricks for you to become healthy and vibrant, for you to become Spartan fit, both physically and mentally. And specifically, if you're a man over the age of 40, you're overweight, you're out of shape, it is time to get a hold of your life. It is time to take drastic action for you to become Spartan fit. And so I want to encourage you, go to thespartanprogram.com, thespartanprogram.com, and learn more about how you can take action to become physically and mentally fit again. You do not have time to be playing around with your health. That is going to cost you not only financially with health realities, but it's going to cost you even more significantly with the life that you want to live as you get older. So take advantage now, do not delay, and learn how you can become Spartan fit. So the topic today, Motivation Monday. You have two choices. You can attack your week or you can react. Reactors react in three ways. First, they react to their feelings, right? As soon as the alarm goes off, what do you feel? You feel tired. You feel unmotivated. You feel these, sometimes they're real, sometimes they're imaginary, sometimes they're negative. They're feelings that then dictate how you respond with your activities. If you feel tired, you hit the snooze button. If you feel unmotivated, you turn over and go back to bed. You have to be aware of your feelings. Be aware of them, but do not react to them. Reactors react to their feelings, and then they allow those feelings to create realities. That tiredness, that unmotivation, that creates realities of frustration, of distraction. So they're mornings, right? So it's Monday morning, and now you're unmotivated, you're frustrated, you're allowing little frustrations that normally you just be like, whatever, and you just move on. Now they're becoming bigger and more significant. You're allowing yourself to get distracted instead of getting out of bed and getting into a morning routine. You're grabbing your phone, you're being distracted by foolish things that are not going to significantly impact your life, specifically for the good. So reactors react to their feelings, and they allow realities to turn very negative, to turn to be experienced in a way that's not going to lead to forward momentum. So I want you to be mindful. How are you reacting this morning? How are you allowing your feelings? How are you allowing realities to impact you? And then what happens, so you react to your feelings, you react negatively to the realities of life, and then you begin to start assuming. You assume that it's going to be a bad day. You assume that it's just not going to go your way. You start assuming very negative possibilities, and you almost bring those into fruition because that's what's on your mind. It's not like you're some clairvoyant, all-powerful prophet. It's that's what is on your mind, so that's how you're going to interpret the data around you. You start assuming negative things, and guess what? You'll see the negative, and then you'll usher that into your life instead of the positive that you're missing out on. So you can choose to be a reactor to your feelings, to your realities, and then to those negative assumptions, or you can choose to start Monday and every day on the attack. You're going to own the morning. You're going to set an alarm, and once the alarm goes off, you're going to get out of bed. Getting out of bed is one of the biggest things you can do to move, right? When you're in bed, you go back to sleep, you grab your phone, you do things that are not propelling you forward. They're delaying, they're giving a false gratification. You need to own your morning by setting an alarm, by getting out of bed, by getting into a routine. What are the rhythms and routine of your morning that are actually bringing life? What are you thinking? What are you dwelling on? What are you encouraging your mind with that's getting you motivated for the day to tackle the week? What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to? Again, the reactor tends to think of negative assumptions. How can you frame your life in positive ways? I'm going to be a person of gratitude today. I'm going to be a person of generosity today. I'm going to go out of my way and look for the good. What is exciting? What is beautiful around me? You start to frame your life in that way, and you're just going to enjoy life so much more. So the attacker owns the morning, and then they own the day. Why? Because they have a plan. They're not just letting the day unfold before them. If you just allow life to unfold before you without a plan, I'm not saying you have to have a detailed plan, but I am saying, where are you going? Do you know where you're going? Do you know what you want to accomplish? What are the big things you want to accomplish in the week ahead? And what are the things in that day that will help you take steps, right? Take bites out of the big elephant to get you to where you're going. If you have a plan, you'll be much more motivated. You'll be much more satisfied because you'll see that what you are doing, what you're saying yes to and what you're saying no to is actually inspiring you to get to where you want to be. That could be, again, we're talking about the Spartan fitness. We're talking about mindset. We're talking about physicality. That could be what you want, what you're looking forward to in the gym today. That PR you're gonna set. That you're gonna go up in weight. You're gonna go up in reps. You're looking forward to that specific workout. What is it that you're looking forward to? What is your plan for the day? So an attacker owns the morning. They own the day because they have a plan for the day, specifically that's tackling the big objects that are leading towards the life, towards the objectives they want to hit. Finally, an attacker then owns the week. They own the morning, they own the day, and they own the week because they have a picture of where their life is going. And it's not just a picture of their work life, it's a picture of the totality of life. That life has work in it, it has vocation, it has recreation, it has friendships and relationships, it has hobbies, it has the enjoyability of all of life. Does your life have that? Does the vision for your life have that? Or is the vision for your life only about your work, only about your relationships, only about play? Have a whole life picture, a picture that has totality to it. So let's summarize. Reactors and attackers. You have two choices. It's Motivation Monday. Are you going to be an attacker today or a reactor? Remember this, reactors have a tendency to always find a dark cloud. They oftentimes are complainers. If you find that you're complaining, if you find that there's a lot of complaints coming out of your mouth, then I want to encourage you, you're probably reacting too much to life instead of attacking life. Reactors are people who starve. They starve for attention. They starve for people to notice them, and they find their identity through everyone else instead of having a plan for the life, instead of having assurance of who they are and where they're going deep within themselves. Attackers win the morning, they win the day, they win the week, they win life. They are lions who go out and attack. And again, a lion who attacks, guess what? They feast. A reactor starves, because how are you going to eat if you never attack anything? A reactor starves, an attacker feasts. Who are you today? What are you? Are you going to react to feelings, to realities, to assumptions? Or are you going to attack the morning, the day, and the week? Whether it comes to your workout, whether it comes to your work, whether it comes to your diet, whether it comes to your mindset, whatever it is, be an attacker, not simply a reactor. I hope you're having a good day. Again, go check us out, Spartan Body Mind, in our free Facebook group, if I could talk right. If you are looking for personal coaching, where we work through a lot of this mindset work, I want to encourage you, go to SethWinterhalter.com and schedule a free 15-minute assessment call. I want to hear about you and your story and how I might be able to help you become an attacker instead of a reactor. Until next time, we'll see you.